Well, that was an entertaining game. I don't know what to say. Salzburg 1, Liverpool 0. So we played well, I guess. But it's just one of those games, incredibly boring, really. But listen, we are going to get through the player ratings. We are going to assess the game. We are going to talk about the upcoming game coming through. So, yeah, man, obviously, I've had to bring along my Cody, obviously one of my guys, just always doing very well on his channel. So make sure when I bring him in, you guys do subscribe to his channel. He's just touched 200 subs as well. And he's doing big things with his channel at a very early stage. So, you know what I'm saying? So, let me just bring him in and let's do this.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
What you telling me, bro?
Yeah, just recovering after that game, man. Recovering after that game. Everyone in the chat as well. Make sure to smash the like. Let's get help. You know, it says road to 1.9, but now it's road to 2K. Come on, man. We should get to 2K. Let's go.
Hopefully, before the season starts, man, let's push the road to 2K and all that saying. But what can I say, man? I mean, what can we say in it? First of all, Pat-Man, the thumbnail says Community Shield at the bottom. It says at the bottom. So we're touching on the Community Shield as well. Because I feel like that's something that needs to be spoken about. Obviously, it's literally in, 3 days? 3 days now?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, 3 days, man. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, let's pick up everyone in the comments. Casey says, waiting with the eyes. The investing in the preseason continues from rival fans. Zio says, yo, what's up? Big up yourself, Zio, obviously a member of Big Six Bants. Ryan says, big up. He says, I like the video and subscribe to the channel, people. I didn't watch the game, to be honest. Big up, Pac-Man. Yes, good to see you. Gio says, what's Nunez saying? Didn't have a terrible game, but I think he probably should have got a couple goals today. I think really good runs. I think it's one of those games, really. Wasn't awful. Bro, community one thing. Community.
Oh, yeah, it's the spelling.
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
Pause community. Oh, man.
Oh, God. Let me change that. But, yeah. Big up the Big Sins family. Big up the panel. Bobby. I mean, we'll get on to that. But tally ho, Red. It's not the end of the world. Liverpool will be ready for Fulham. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's not that deep. By the way, 15 people in the house straight away. Make sure we slap a like straight away. I want to start. It's 15 likes on the jump. From the jump, I'm trying to see 15 likes. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't promoted this video. I literally set it up about 10 minutes ago at the speed of light. Hence the awful spelling of community, which I'm literally changing right now. So if you see me looking away from the screen and multitasking, that is the reason why. Jerry, what's your thoughts on the game while I try my utmost best to try and multitask here?
I mean, a game of two halves and not in the kind of the old-fashioned sense. I said it on Saints stream, so big up to everyone there, obviously tuning in on Saint LFC TV. But it seems as though Liverpool can't find the medium between being really gung-ho, creating loads of chances, but being kind of, soft and shaky at the back, and being really solid defensively and controlling possession, but then being able to break down low blocks. So, yeah, man, few decent performances in there. Nothing to really, ride home about. There was no one really outstanding. Yeah, I guess that's really the game. I was impressed with what I saw from Bajcetic.
Very
impressive.
Bajcetic,
I think we've got to remember as well, he's 17 playing as a lone pivot in the Liverpool midfield. That's
17.
ridiculous.
That young?
He's 17.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought it was like 18, 19.
He's 17. That's ridiculous. And to me, he's the one that I've looked in pre-season. He's looked like outstanding. And I think it shows because we didn't know anything about him, and he's played 2 games now on the bounce towards the tail end of a pre-season, which is when the squad's starting to take shape. So
with the first team as well.
Exactly, that's my point. So big props to him.
Do you know what though? He looks good. That he looks very composed. He looks like he doesn't look out of place, and I think that's a good that's a good place to start for me. When you don't look out of place and you look very natural within your flow of the football, I think for me, that's a very big thing as a youngster, especially at the age of 17. Not 18, 19, where I think the age to look good at football is diminishing quite quickly. You know, if you're 18, 19, suddenly you're a big man. You know what I'm saying? So at the age of 17, to be looking as comfortable as he does, don't really think he put a foot wrong the whole half.
Didn't at all. That first half was probably the best. Like from what I saw, out of the midfielders, he's probably he had the best game. But I don't know whether that's because of his age. I'm taking that into consideration. But little things like he didn't go and play the simple pass. Like, and what I mean by that is he's got the ball like back to play, so he's facing the centre backs, and he could easily get the ball and pop it off to the centre back and then move across. But he gets the ball and fight and plays it around the corner. And that type of thing opens up a game. And I think he done well, man. He done well. So
do you know what I think as well? I think he's almost like a City-esque midfielder. Does that make sense? He's like a Man City type of midfielder where I feel like he's very, rather than play the sideways pass as well, I think he'll play the ball forward if the second the gap opens up. Similar to like I think the thing is what I liked about the first half of the youngsters is that Curtis, Harvey, and Carvalho were looking forward very often. It wasn't sideways and backwards like it was in the second half when the big boys came on in the 70th minute. Do you know what I mean? It was actually very, very forward thinking. It had a good flow to the game, regardless of going 1-0 down. I think the first half performance was quite like, I don't think any of us in the stream were like, oh, that was shit. Like everyone was just like
it was right.
For a very young team, you know what I'm saying? For a very young team, that played okay. Couple defensive blunders, but I think we'll get to that. Just to hit some of the comments. Pac-Man, I've changed it now, so it's fine. I've changed it. It's community now. Diogo Jota scored 15 league goals for us and over 20 in all comps. People think Nunez ain't getting goals for us. I don't think anyone's really, well, from what I've seen, I haven't seen too much Nunez slander, in my opinion. And I'm kind of used to
that 4-0. I think that 4-0 shut a lot of people up. It was like, ooh, all right.
Yeah, I haven't really seen a lot of Darwin Nunez slander at all, to be fair, even from the rival fans. Clinical, big up yourself. Pablo says our main team couldn't break down the Salzburg team. Well, in 20 minutes, no, they couldn't do it in 20 minutes. Jones has been there for 3 seasons and he hasn't improved one bit. I think, Jerry, this is what we talked about. We have to be prepared for the reactions here today. I know there's gonna be a lot of reactionary things. And then imagine we go in the community shield. Oh, everything's great again. Everything's great again.
This is what I'm talking about, man.
Everything's great again. All my days.
I hear that. If you had a poor game, I'd hear it. But he didn't have a poor game. Like, he just didn't. Like, you know what I mean?
Mabaya was good. He was good, to be fair. He was good. He looked lively. But he still reminds you of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm sorry. Like, they're just like, it's not even the way he plays. It's the vibes and the trim in it. He just gives me.
I hear that. The trim.
It's just like, oh my days. But he's good though. He's 17 as well, no? He's
17. Just signed pro. Just signed pro.
Yeah. So for me, like, I'm quite. Some of the youngsters, I think I'm not. You know me. I'm not a fan of the young boys at Liverpool in it. But I think I do think what's his name? Mabaya, Bešić. And Harvey Elliott, and what's his name, and Carvalho done really well today. I was really impressed with them. So Timo Wuna says Darwin Noodles is back. That's what you want to say. You need more of those type of dons.
5 to 6 weeks about, yeah.
Poor Liverpool. Thoughts on Barcelona home. Thoughts on Barcelona home shirt. I don't really like it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling it. The home kit that they got going on.
It's like, I like the concept. I like what they tried to do, but it looks a bit tacky. It looks a bit like cheap. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, cheap. That's the word. It looks a bit I'm getting bootleg vibes.
Like the way the style itself, it's like, if they had the good, it looks like a fake version. It looks like you went China and got a replica. I don't know how to explain it. I like the concept, but yeah, not the best.
Yeah. Casey says Darwin Noodles. I mean, again, like, it's just getting boring now, isn't it? It's getting boring now. He didn't even have a bad game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Darwin Nunez was completely useless. Best Mohamed Chill. 17 shots for Liverpool. Nunez had a stinker. It seems to be the same people that keep mentioning Darwin Nunez' name, but they weren't talking about his name when he scored 4 goals. That's a bit weird to me. People say that people really thought the typical Andy Carroll beat the fraud. The tropical Andy Carroll beat the fraud accusations.
That's lazy. That's just lazy analysis. If you're comparing him to Andy Carroll, and that's the closest comparison you can make, then Jesus Christ.
Patman says his touch and passing is still brass, but preseason is preseason. Can't argue with that. Liverpool are looking to win games against these type of teams. Zero Football says, forget that. Just glad to get out tonight without an injury. Big up Monson Jerry, by the way. Ricky, big up yourself as well, by the way. Big up everyone in the chat. How many likes are we on just before? That's a bit loud. There's 30 people in here. Make sure we get the likes up. I want to see at least 30 likes. We've got 22 so far, so make sure we are slapping a like. We have another fan in the house. Darwin Nunez, Lando?
You fucking still going on about that?
Did you not see me shaking my head? I wasn't ready, man. Ready.
No, but I
Come on, man.
Anyway, what are you telling me?
Nah, man.
Cass
Right, man,
yesterday. He told me that was the last stream on Never a Foul.
It was.
Here we go again.
Hey, bro.
He's addicted. He's addicted.
I'm addicted to the grind, man. That's all it is, bro. But it's not even that. It's like when once to ask me, can you jump on, or will you jump on, or do you want to jump on? It's like it's kind of hard to say no. So
it's just the monster effect, people. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. So you know what? Bun that.
Big up. Again, big up Sidar, big up Gun Ben. I haven't even promoted this again. So again, Keenan as well. 7 shots on target. I think the entire team coming in on the 60. I would expect man to score against Salzburg. I hear that, Keenan, innit? But I think, to be fair, we didn't play bad. We had a decent game, to be fair. I just think that it was, again, there was 2 defensive blunders in the first half. We played a young team in the first half. And I think even then, the team played in the first half played well. I was impressed with RB Elliott, impressed with the young right back. Even Milner at left back looked okay.
No, that young right back's he's got a little bit of bozo in him, though, innit?
I said like a little bit of what he's 17 to be fair, but there's a little bit of Wan-Bissaka.
Is he 17? Is he 17?
Yeah, I'm in.
He's I like him going forward, but defensively, I expect a lot more from a bulky youth like that, man. But if he's 17 and he's that big, that's mad.
Yeah, bro, he's 17, bro. Like that's what people like. He's running, but the way he runs gives me Spider-Man vibes, innit? But he is good going forward, and he's powerful. He's quick. He's very powerful. But I feel like the start, you know what? I don't get why this. I got told, but if Ryan isn't in it, or Ryan, he said if he starts Henderson as number 8 more time or less, he's going to be Klopp out next season. Can you believe that? Yeah, just don't pay attention to that.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? But yeah, I didn't know he was actually 17. I thought he was. I should have done a little bit of research on him. If I thought he was about 21, 22, but if he's 17,
what? 21, 22.
Bro, he's that. I'm not joking. That right back he looks like a big man.
Yeah, so, he has got.
Yeah, do you get what I mean? Dan, you're coming up against obviously Man United. You're coming up against Leipzig. You're coming up against Salzburg. Big up to that. You know he must be to be playing at 17 years old in that team. Yeah, man. I feel like he'll get somewhere in life. So
yeah, I think Bajcetic, the DM that we had playing.
Oh my god! What a different type of midfielder, you know.
17.
I was thinking, is that Curtis Jones trying to run a thing at 6? I'm like, no,
bro,
this is a dictating 6.
17 as well. He's 17 as well.
17.
He's 17 as well. He's 17.
He's 17.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But that's how. See, this is why I get excited about people like Zidane Iqbal, who's actually confirmed apparently that he's going to be a part of Man United's first team next year.
Oh, really?
So so in my eyes, it's like boom. Like if you got a special 17 like that, you might want to keep him around. But I don't think he's played enough of your preseason to be like, oh, he's going to be my plans. Even though we need a midfielder, potentially another different 6, different from Fabinho.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think he's a very. I said to Jerry, I think he's like a City-esque type of player. The way he plays, like he's very tidy, very composed.
They don't have that. They don't have that as a 6 in their 6 either, though. No, who really runs like that? The only one I can kind of really put that towards is I don't know, man.
Rodri is like that. Rodri's like that.
Yeah, he's tidy, but he's not low center gravity.
No, but Bajtic, he isn't. If you look at his posture, he's not
like
getting low.
5'11", 6 foot, no?
No, he's a bit
short, bro.
He must be like he's not 6 foot. He's nowhere near that. But what I'm trying to say is that his style of play isn't a low center of gravity type of player. He's very
he's quite tidy, quite elegant.
He's very upright, like Busquets-esque. I think
Salzburg, they really wanted that win today, innit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Their fans were sick.
They were treating it heavy. Keenan, big up Keenan, by the way. Keenan says, no, you guys played well. I like the form. Kaz and a 17-year-old. He didn't know he was 17, to be fair. And he said he liked it. No, he said the right back. Even when we played United, he said the right back was good. So now, quite
other than a mistake, but he's got a mistake in him at the moment.
Yeah, which is as a youngster, like I ain't really worried about mistakes in that.
I want to talk about ones. I'll put my scouting game on today. Yeah. Number 23, I don't know what his name is. Quite good. There's one more, that number 10 of theirs, Sesko.
Yeah, he's
that
good.
Kid. Yeah, he's hard. I can't lie.
I was like, wait, I hadn't even heard of this kid until about a week ago. Like not even a week ago, and we got linked to him, Man United. I was thinking, all right, let me have a little look. I don't want to get gassed off one game, but he made Konate and Gomez look like they just come out. They're fresh out their academy. Like I'm not even joking. Man sent Konate back to McDonald's, and then he looked at Gomez to go back to Southeast London in Sydenham, man.
Bro, it was peak, and he sat Milner down one time as well. He sat Milner down.
I see it as well, bro.
Yeah, the Milner face plant. Yeah,
Carvalho's Megs as well. Another little highlighted youngster. He's gonna be a problem.
No, he is, man.
He look, and how tall is he? He's quite tall as well, isn't it? How tall? He's quite tall.
Carvalho.
Sesko.
He's about.
Sesko is 6'4".
Safe.
I wanted that. You know, I said I want that at Man United, that type of profile, because we don't have it.
Like Patrick Schick vibes as well. Patrick Schick.
Yeah, I remember.
Gives me Skamaka vibes for me, man.
Skamaka's a bit stiff though. Skamaka's a little bit stiff.
Skamaka's stiff.
Little bit stiff. I don't know, man. When he played against England, he looked a bit stiff to me.
He's not someone that like Seshko's more. He's closer to like an Ibra type. Like he's more flary, like more control as opposed to like.
Oh, when he put that ball over the top and it was just about offside when he went around the keeper and Adrian, and I was thinking...
Hold on, Pablo, Ibu was definitely involved in that goal. Sesko dropped his shoulder 1-2 them and Ibu was over there. I'm not going to lie. They both got sent. We're not going to put the blame on one and the other. Do you know what I'm saying? The goal was hard, isn't it? Yes. Skamaka's not mobile like that. He's not mobile.
I suppose so. He's not mobile, but he's not stiff.
Mm. Yeah,
there's a difference between being like having good agility or not being mobile and saying like playing like Berbatov.
Yeah, selection. Oh, we know who that is. Big up selection as well. Make sure you go and see what they're doing on Instagram as well and Twitter actually. We need to talk about Klopp's stubbornness. The guy does not like change. Baffles me how he's not getting Nunez in bed within the first team more. He's basically saying that. I think he's saying that Nunez needs to play more. Like, you can't just be putting him in for 40 minutes, taking him off, putting him in, putting him out. What do you think about that, Jerry? Does he reckon he needs to play 90 minutes, at least 60 minutes? Because he's not playing more than 40 minutes.
100%. It didn't make sense to me. He plays the first 40. Well, or I hoped, obviously, a sign like that is going to start the season. But it doesn't look like he's going to. It looks like, for me, Bobby's going to start, which is just backwards in my opinion. But then, when he's on the pitch, we're trying to play like this intricate type of football and then find him, which is obviously he's still adapting to the team. But then in the second half, when we're putting balls into the box and we're just smashing balls into the box and putting long passes and stuff, he's not on the pitch. We're asking Bobby to get on there and stuff. It's confusing to me. Like Klopp, sometimes I do think he lacks a bit tactically, man. He does. He's got his one tactic and it works, but I think he's not on the level of like a Benitez where you can just, or even a Mourinho where you can just change something in the middle of a game just to disrupt something and win games, unfortunately. And I think you see it. And I think pre-season is all good, but hopefully they don't come to bite us, obviously, during the Prem.
Yeah, no.
Kaya didn't look too bad either.
Oh, yeah, I think he played it right today. Like, he looked quite... Do you know what it is? He looked more mobile than usual. Usually I look at Kaya...
It's still shocking, though, bro.
He's not fucking. No way.
He's still dead, man. You know what it was, yeah? He kept trying to play these passes, didn't work out, but then he'll come and like doggy for it a little bit and win it back. And then it's just like, This guy is just not it, is he? Like he's just not. It's just not the one.
I mean, he's for his technical ability, he doesn't get showcased. Like it's like the technical ability. We say the technical ability has been sucked out of him by Klopp because he wants him to be a genie right now. The minute that's kind of the consensus around the Liverpool fan base as well, especially. But just to big up some of the comments, big up Philip Bidwell. He says most of us. That's what most of us Liverpool fans have been saying. And I'm one of them. Keenan, what comment was that for? I don't know, but it says, Kaz, time to let Anthony go and Sesko in. That's money well spent. Who's saying with that one?
No. He's not wrong. I don't want Anthony. I said it ages ago. I don't want him anyways. Like that's the thing. I don't want to pay, especially I don't want to pay no €100 million package for him. I'm hoping we put it off by that price tag. And it's like, you can't just have plan A now. Like, I get it. You wanted Anthony. We all know about the shit about De Jong. He's not even a Man United thing anyways. I want Michael Olise. He's half the money, if less than half of that price. Do you know what I mean? We're talking 35 million pounds.
Yeah,
I think it's 30 million pounds. I want Michael. I don't want nobody else. I just want Elise now. And with the whole, if Ronaldo goes, don't be surprised if you see maybe like a Sesko come in potentially because they won't say when the European club comes, like a bigger European club comes knocking on your door, mate. You might get a little bit of a nice price, but not really. The player's head's going to be turned.
I think you could get like a Sesko for like 25, man. Easy.
Do you know what it is though? But like,
I think we end up paying. I can't like 35 million pounds. Yeah, watch.
Because you get a Darwin Nunez, bro. Man will score 30 goals, and all of a sudden 25 turns to 80.
Yeah.
Like that. That's the market we're in right now. Just some more comments. Klopp always does the the bedding in of new players, and I think that's what he's going to do. Gunben came up with a comment here. He said, Mons, do you think Klopp is going to do what he did with Fabinho, like slowly introduce him into the first team? And that's what I think Klopp's going to do. He's going to do what he did with the Robertson, what he did with Fabinho, and I think whenever you're an attacker, usually though you go straight into the team, like with Mane, like with Salah, like with Diaz. These men have come straight in, and straight away, you know, they've just been put straight into the first team. However, again, like Jerry, do you think with Nunez now he'll take that Klopp's going to maybe bed him in a little bit more slowly, just simply because he's not used to the system. We don't have a 9. We never really played him a 9.
Like 100%. I think I can't see Klopp's not going to change the system. If anything, he's going to try maybe tweak it a bit, but I think he's going to make Nunez try to adapt to what Liverpool are doing. So I can 100% see us starting with Bobby. I think the fact, obviously, when Salah, when Mane got signed, our forward line was dead, innit? It was easy to just to jump in. You buy a player and you go straight in. I think when you look at it now, it's like, oh, we got Diaz, we got Jota, we got Salah. So there's not as much of an emphasis on the team to go and just throw in like a big money like player. I mean, you look at like Van Dijk. When Van Dijk came in, our centre backs were garbage, innit? So it was easy to go and throw in him. But anywhere where we've had a bit of quality, we've never just, when Klopp's never just dashed the player in. So
100%. I think that, I mean, if you look at this game closely, I'd say Darwin Nunez didn't have a stinker today. In fact, if anything, I think his all-round game was a little bit better today in the way he tried to create chances, and then he'd get the third step wrong. For me, I think he should have had 2 goals. Kaz, did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched it.
Do you reckon I said he could have had a hat-trick today.
The fact that what is this about anyways? Is it about the comment or is it about just the?
No, just Darwin Nunez. I reckon he could have had 2 goals today. 2 goals.
No, I thought he should have scored. I thought he should have done way better with that header. Way better. I don't know what the LFC TV saying. It was a hard one. No, bro, that was perfect, bro. You give that even to Jota. That's going on target in a corner somewhere. I've seen him score before. There was one way he turned the man. His agility could have been a lot better. He went sliding. My man's other foot, I think it was his left foot, came.
Oh, when he when he chested it, and then he
could have done a lot better. There was obviously that chance I hit the bar. I think that was a bit of a deflection off the foot, but I don't know. I wouldn't say a hat trick. Maybe 2 goals. So
2 goals, maybe.
Yeah. I would say about 2 goals, but I feel like as a big striker he is, that header should have went on target at least and tested to keep it. It was soft. It was very soft.
No, I hear what you're saying. I wouldn't say
you played with a 10 as well. You played with a 10 as well. I was shocked to see it. So you actually are looking at play that 10.
Yeah. Again, and Before I know, Jerry, you got to go in a second. So I'm going to let you talk about the person I know you want to talk about, Fabio Carvalho. Biggest positive, I think, of this preseason so far.
Yeah, baller. Just spoke about on Never a Foul. Obviously, he's playing as a wide player, which is like not ideal. I'd want to see him in a 10. I think that's his best position. I think he gets into the box really well. He's done that at Fulham. But you can see he just got bags of ability. He's got the confidence as well. I think that's a big thing because he's making a massive step up from Fulham. He's just good, innit? He's just a good player. So yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna say anything until he starts putting performances, in the Prem. But from what I've seen, he looks promising. He looks good. He looks really, really good. Tidy player. Got a cheeky nutmeg in him. So yeah, man, I'd like to see how he progresses. Like in January, how good can he be? How many games is he going to play? Because with Klopp, like you never know. He might have one poor game, and then we don't see Carvalho for 2 or 3 months until a Carabao Cup kind of game or whatever. So yeah, man, that's about it.
Nah, I hear it.
Yeah, guys,
where they can find you, bro.
Pardon?
Let the people know where they can find you, bro.
Yeah, man. Guys at the Jerry James Show. A lot of you guys support me on my channels. Also, big up. Yeah, on the socials, the Jerry James Show as well. Shout out to obviously Mons and Cass that have tuned in. Make sure to smash the like, guys. And yeah, I'm out, people. Big up, man.
Big up, man. Take care, bro. Thanks for having you on. Make sure you subscribe to Jerry James, the Jerry James Show. Obviously, just hit 200 subs, so make sure we rise that up. I want to see 250 by the start of the season, if I'm honest. So
yeah, we'll get that. No worries, man.
All right, man. Take care, bro.
A bit.
Marie Clark says, "Good evening, chat. Hey, Cass, Mons, and Jerry. Smash the like, please. You heard her, guys. Big up yourself, Marie. Big up yourself, Marie." Jerry Knight says, "Elise say we got floss for like 50 M. We'd get floss for 50 M's."
No, Cass. But apparently he's got a release clause. Apparently it's a 30 million release clause in his contract.
I mean, you said something about Broha. I mean, he looked good at the start of the season, but tailed off. He
injured. He got injured.
He come back and
he got injured. He got injured, man. No, if we're talking about a young striker, hungry and that, you can get gas off Sesko, but I'm looking at Broja. He's got that rawness in him. Like he's not afraid.
He's definitely got that dog in him, 100%.
I'm telling you now, he's gonna come on. I think whatever club he goes to, he's gonna bang goals. It's like an upgraded version of Mitrovic, and it's like left-footed version as well. I'm taking him. Like for me, I'm taking him. Like 30 million. That's not bad, bro. If they can accept that for West Ham, they can accept that for Man United. If not, slap an extra 5 million. I'm taking it. If Ronaldo goes, that's what you can't get a top striker. We need someone that's happy to play in Europa League for one as well, which it would be good. He will get games there and he will get rotated. It's facts. He would get games. So no. I'm taking Broja. Like I'm not joking. We're not linked with nobody. You know what's? It's kind of worrying as a United fan because we're not actually linked with no one, bro. Apparently, there's representatives that went out for De Jong, like to get this thing sorted out as well. Apparently, Barcelona might have requested it as well for Thursday or Friday. I don't know, man. I don't really want to talk about that crap. I just want to see attacking options now. Like Man United lack in attacking department. That's what I want to see.
So speaking of attacking department, Fabio Carvalho looks to be playing on the left wing. Do you reckon he's going to get much game time as a neutral from a Liverpool fan? To a Liverpool fan, do you reckon?
How much did you pay for him?
Weren't much. He was cheap. He was quite cheap. 13, 12 mil. I might need to double check that. How much he actually was?
5 million.
5 mil, something like that.
Wow. Whoa. If I'm
yeah, 5 mil, 5 M's.
If I'm trying to think as a Liverpool's perspective, I'm thinking Harvey Elliott gets a nod over him, definitely on the right wing to swap with Salah at times. I think on the left wing, you got obviously striker, you got Firmino at the moment. Obviously, he's been linked with a move away to apparently Juve? Something like that.
Yeah.
I think
so he comes in
got him and then
9. I don't think he's bulky. I don't think he's ready for the false 9 yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you got Firmino and Nunez in that position. Then you got Jota, and I think he might get loaned out. At this rate, he might get loaned out. It depends on the midfield options that you got. And
it's too good for a loan for me.
You can, it's a big squad. You get 5 subs, and it's a big squad. So maybe he's going to be in and around the team, innit?
Yeah, Elias says, what about Nkunku? He has a release clause of 60 million.
No, he wants to go back to France. He's been flirting with PSG and he's been talking about he wants to go back to obviously his homeland, isn't it? France.
One of them, man, doing a Dimitri Payet. Hear it. Yeah, 5 mil plus 2 to 3 in add-ons. We'd be so stupid if we sold Firmino this season. Yeah, the thing is, if we were going to sell Firmino, you should have done it at the start of the window where you can get a replacement. It's too late in the window to sell him. I'll be honest, because I'll lose my shit if we sold Firmino. I'll lose my mind. You'll see a different months. You'll see the months from 20.
Why would you lose your shit though?
I'll lose my shit, bro. Like,
but why? He hasn't really done much in the last couple of years. You could say he's been kind of phased out a little bit.
Would it
be stupid to let Mane and Firmino go in the same window?
Yes. It's not even about what he's done. It's just be stupid to let them both go and then not bring in a replacement because it's too late in the window. I'll lose my mind. You'll see 2016 months. That's what you'll see, fam. 2016 months, and it's not that. It's not that. I've been happy for the last 5 years. I want to stay happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just want to see some links, man. I just really want to.
So you say give me
some links,
anything.
Man. I need something to go off of. It's hard. It's like you got preseason games. Obviously, you got Brighton next week. It's next week. I can't believe it's next week. But can't wait to go there, man. Honestly, it's been a minute since I've been Old Trafford. I've been boycotting that place.
You head into the opening game of the season.
I'm not only just the first 6 opening games. I'm going Arsenal, going Liverpool, I'm going to the first 2 Europa League games as well at home, and I'm going to Leeds.
You got
links, bro. And if you're fast enough online, innit, you get, because home tickets not hard to get if you're a member as well. So
yeah, do you know what? I'll be honest. the way Man U do their tickets, actually sly calm to get tickets for Man U. It's actually
and obviously got links as well, innit. They can help me out getting them the bigger tickets. Obviously Arsenal, Liverpool, and that. So man.
Yeah. Firmino's got a year left. Would it be worth it getting money off him once? No, of course not. What's 20 million? 20 M. It's not even 20 M. It's 20 euros. Allow it. It's not enough. You didn't support LFC in 2016. You were probably a gooner. All right, I said. Why would you want to go to Old Trafford? I didn't say I want to go to Old Trafford.
What are you talking to me? It's Ryan. It's Ryan being stupid.
You supported Liverpool in 2016, bro. I've been supporting Liverpool all my life. Elias, do not disrespect, man. Come on, G. If Firmino decides to go, we can't do much. We can't do much. Once expect to bring.
Maybe you get Cisco. Maybe you go and get Cisco, isn't
it? Yeah, sure, yeah. Because that's what we love to do. As soon as a player plays well against us, he just somehow appears in Liverpool top. I reckon he plays in cup games against Bournemouth and etc. I think the first injury we get, Carvalho comes in. You know, I know it sounds mad, innit? But he looks good though. He does look good. I hate the 5 sub rule. I hate the change of rules that have been there for like ever. And probably so much time wasting. Probably going to be a lot of time wasting.
It helps the bigger teams. To be fair, more than it does the small teams.
It does.
He's a freshness going, isn't it? So
yeah, no point in getting rid of Bobby unless he's pushing for the move. 100%. We need to have more people. We need more people. We don't believe you. What do you mean? I'm back. Who's talking about? Firmino gives us an option of playing a false 9 in some games. You can be more tactically flexible with him in the squad. Ryan, very, 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 very true. Why are you lying, Assad? Monsters always called it. Yeah, Assad he's just trolling. Carvalho was getting fouled left, right, and center because he's a baller, bro. That's what happens. Liverpool are lacking depth, though. The 5's rule. How are we lacking depth, Keenan? How are we lacking depth? I'm confused. We have 4 good centre backs, 2 good wing backs, 2 good keepers. We have 6 attackers. How are we lacking depth? I said the midfield strength and depth in midfield is a bit thin. That's what we do need a midfielder. But apart from that, the fact that we're missing 1 player for people to be happy for the squad does not mean we're lacking in depth, bro. And Keenan, you're an Arsenal fan, so you know what I mean. Who would be your 5 subs you would bring on? That's a silly question. Why would you bring on 5 man?
I feel like the extra 2 man is just in case someone does get injured. Like
that's all that is. You bring on 3 man. Like for instance, you can bring on Jota. You can bring on Firmino, or you can bring on Darwin Nunez. You know what I'm saying? Or you can bring on Fabio Carvalho as a midfielder. You can bring on Naby Keita as a defender. You can bring on Tsimikas or Calvin Ramsey. Hey, why am I even explaining myself, Keenan? I need better, my broski. I need better, bro. I need better. I can't lie. Our defensive depth is the best in world football. We've got good defensive depth. I will say that. But the line's too high for it to really be that pulling up trees and shit. we've got 9 mids, 5 attackers, 6 defenders. There you go. Everyone hit the like button. We got 53 people in here, by the way. Like, how many likes we on? We're on 2 away from 50 likes. Make sure we smash the like, people. We're on the road to 2K subs. Make sure we are subbing if you're new here as well. Big up everyone in the chat. 50 man in here, and especially because it's a late stream, so big up you lot as well. I think in big games, coaches will go for a 5-man sub to change the dynamics of the game. I can see Pep bringing in 5 to break a deadlock. I don't think Pep's doing that. I don't think Pep's making 5 changes. I'll be real. The 2 extra subs will be the 93rd minute.
That's risky business.
That's mad risky, bro. It disrupts the whole game. So it disrupts the whole tactics of the game. Next thing, though, I want to talk about some player ratings. We'll run through the player ratings. So everyone in the chat, make sure we join in as well. And this can get the player ratings can get brutal in it, but just be brutally honest because obviously there were good performances today and bad performances today. But remember, some people play for 20 minutes, so we will take that into consideration. So let's start with Adrian. Adrian actually didn't have that bad of a game. He made some good saves actually. So
yeah, if anything, yeah.
Yeah, you see the one save he made with his feet. I was like, wait, so this guy is capable. Huh. Interesting. Adrian, I'm giving Adrian a 7. Distribution was fine. Obviously, conceded the goal. I'll give him a 7, to be honest. I'll give him an 8. Goal wasn't his fault. Everything else, I'll give him an 8 because I think his distribution was fine. No real defensive blunders. Actually, he came up from the ball a few times. I'm going back to a 7. Mons, don't take notice of Assad. He's probably just trolling you to say that you've been only supporting Liverpool for a few years. Assad, of course, Assad's trolling, bro. Of course he's trolling. His team's been established for like not even 20 years. Chelsea haven't been established for 20 years, so that's probably why. 8. Gunben says 6. Mardon says 6.5. Ricky 7. Ilyas says 10. Ilyas 10, brother. Better than the Gea.
I don't get Ilyas sometimes. I just don't bother, man.
Defo trolling.
I think he's actually serious. Like some people that are sewn up their own asses sometimes, they actually believe their own bullshit. Like,
don't know why you'd think you'd watch a preseason game for another club. I can't lie. I wanted to watch the Arsenal Chelsea game. I just was busy that day. I've
been football star, bro. I'm watching all sorts of games.
Listen, bro, you get it. When you ain't got football, you watch anything. I'll watch a 5-a-side. I'll watch a 5-a-side kickabout at this point. I'll watch a training session.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? These times, Chelsea were above Liverpool before Roman. What? Allow me. I said Chelsea.
Talk about back in the 90s.
In what?
Were Chelsea? I think Chelsea said Chelsea were above Liverpool back in the 90s or something like that. Where were Liverpool back in them days? To be fair,
in and amongst it, really. I'd say in the 6th to 2nd range. A few seconds, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, no real challenges though.
Let me see. I need that. I'm pretty sure.
The whole life Chelsea been winning. No, I said Chelsea haven't been established for more than 20 years. Am I lying? When did we remember Chelsea? What, 2004, 2003?
Yeah, they got bought like around then.
And what year are we in? 2020. You get it? So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what was I saying? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I know. But anywho, we're gonna go Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez is rating today. I'm gonna go for a 4. I'm going for a 4 today. 4 from
Joe Gomez. Yeah, I'm going a 4. I'd say that's fair. That's fair.
I'll say 4. I'm saying 4.
Yeah, I'll say 4. I would agree. I thought he was quite bad. It was it was at left centre back, but
to be fair, it was. You know what it is? It was. He started the game well. But I think he just tailed off towards the game, and that Sesko guy just sent him heavy. It was a bit mad. So yeah, Simon says 10 for Gomez. Yeah, sure. 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. 3 from Ricky. Gunman says 5. Interesting. Konate. I'll go 7 for Konate. Apart from the goal, he was very good. I'll go 7 Konate.
No, I feel like it wasn't just Sesko that was giving them a bit of the runs. I thought it was their winger as well, down that right-hand side a little bit. I'm going to give him a 6.5.
6.5, okay. Zio,
you know what? I'll give
6.5.
You know what it was? To get a 7.5 or 8, you have to be immaculate for me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he had to be immaculate in the game, and I don't feel like he had enough minutes for me to get an 8 or a 7.5. So
I hear you.
yeah.
7.5. Keenan says 6.5. Zane says 6.5. Liverpool fans saying he should go straight into the England team. No, who said that? Nah, it's not straight. No way. No way. He needs to get a season under his belt before he can start even thinking about any of that. You see, that Fernandes guy is bad. Has he bad? Yeah,
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the miss.
Brother, he's bad. He is.
Was it Fernandes or Fernandos?
I think it's Fernandes. He is awful, bro. Like, he's awful. I can't even begin. Hey, that bro is awful. Oh man, he's awful. Gomez was mustard before the big injury. You know, facts. Matip, top 5 centre backs in the
that geezer there. Yeah.
Did you see the miss? Like, did you type it in?
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it now, man. I see it. I'm seeing it there. That's bad.
That's
from there,
bro.
My man's
I
on the line.
All of us are tucking that. All of us are tucking that away, bro. Like, every man.
I've seen that miss. But yeah, man.
Is it Fernando?
Fernando. His name's Fernando.
Whatever his name is. He don't deserve his full name right now. Yeah, he go Fernandez or some shit. That myth was fucking terrible. That was fucking terrible. The young right back. I keep forgetting his name always escapes me. I keep going to call him Malacia, but just keep. No, because it's similar to Malacia, innit? It's Mabaya. Sorry, Mabaya. Big up Ravi, brother. Mabaya. What we rate Mabaya, guys? I'm giving Mabaya a 7 still. He gets a 7 from me. Gunben, I got a dip. Big up everyone in the vid. Show wants love. Yeah, big up yourself, Gunben. I'm good to see you. I'm giving him a 7.
I'll give him a 7.
7. Yeah, 7. Ricky's saying 8. 1 touch.
Kicking the ball away. Kicking the ball away in some certain positions I didn't rate.
Wan-Bissaka, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, now my people, smash the likes. Big up One Touch TV and make sure you go and subscribe to them as well. Ilias says 6.5. Zio 6.5. Maradon 6.8. Subscribe to Never a Foul, as Brian said, and subscribe. I didn't watch the game, so I haven't got much to use here. I'm out in a bit. No, we can still use you here outside, but keep clowning and keep trolling. You're like, we love that. Matip is in top 5, maybe top 10. Any centre back gonna look better next to VVD. Virgil is a black hole, stops any attack from happening. Man has his own gravity. Don't kill me. That's right, Keenan. I hear what you're saying, but Matip is top 5 centre backs in the league for me. I think he is. Who else are we going for? Bešić.
Oh, they were young kid. I'm giving him a solid 8. Can't lie.
Yeah.
Fan of him, boy.
Yeah. Bešić for me. I'm giving him an 8.
Even Curtis Jones, bro. I'll give him a 7. 7. I thought he was good. 7.5. I thought he was quite good. Yeah. I
was getting to Jones in a second. But yeah, Bešić looked really good, really composed. 7.6, 7.34, 6.5. All right. Go on, guys. I saw your face there. Who's better than Matip?
Well, Van Dijk, Laporte, definitely. I think Ruben Diaz has got a shout over him. Who else there? Thiago Silva.
That's it. He's 5th best centre back in the league.
Number 5. I'm coming around. Oh, at that time, Rudiger as well. It obviously.
Varane.
If we talk about last season, Rudiger as well. I'm putting him there. Sorry. No, Matip's very good though. He is very good. I think Romero is good, but I think Matip's better.
Allow the Romero chat. Allow the Romero.
Romero. I think Romero has a shout for top 10, but currently,
top 5.
Laporte was the best centre back last year in the league for me. He was outstanding. It wasn't Diaz. It was Laporte doing all of it. Go watch the games.
Man just played the most, man. I don't agree with that. Big up,
it was good. Laporte was very good, man.
Good to see you. Support the channel, hit the like button. We've got 50 people in here and we have 54 likes. So let's keep running up the likes when you come into the chat, people. Keep running up the likes. I said Tarkowski, Ben Scheidt. Ben Meat, all these man, don't kill me. Man, I just name dropping random geezers. Next rating, we're gonna go Navigator. Navigator gets a 6.5. Top
6 for me. 6 for me.
6.5.
Don't get 6.5 for me. Recoveries as well, but his passing was shit.
See this, Monts, you're my guy. I just hope you're ready to finish second again. You Liverpool man need to actually realize how big of a loss Mane is to your team. Reminds you when Vieira left Arsenal. Allow me, bro. Mane has churned out 6 good months of football in the last 24 months. Allow me, bro. It was time to let him go. Allow me, fam.
Same Arsenal fans that they're finishing top 3.
Literally, bro. It's just jaded, fam. I'm not trying to hear it. Register is the only good young player we really give. You really give.
Out of your academy, I can't lie. Out of your academy recently, that is the only one I've seen from Liverpool's academy currently. Obviously, I can't say I watched all of them, but he's the one I'll be like, yeah, I got my eye on him personally, innit?
Assad says Matip is top 5 in Europe. End of.
What?
Luke AFC. Zio Football, big up, says 6. Kaz, where he's put Maguire on the list. Michael
Maguire don't even get into top 20, boy.
Guys, Naby Keita rating, please. Naby Keita ratings. Keita 6.5, maybe. Come on, man. I actually thought he had a good game. If he steps it up, he could be crucial. Yeah, but he needs to step up. He needs to be fit, first of all. Zayn said Sadio in terms of numbers was on the decline. No, his all-round game, especially not this season.
That's why he got put up front.
Literally, because all-round game weren't good enough. Arsenal fans think they're finishing ahead of Liverpool, and apparently Liverpool will be out of the top 4 according to them. I haven't really heard any Arsenal fans say that. I'll be real. Apart from someone saying a certain Saka was better than Mahrez. But we won't get to that. We will leave that one. We will leave that one out of it. We'll leave that one out of it. Stones is better than Diaz, City's best centre back.
Yeah, you could say that.
Interesting take from Ryan. In City's best partnerships, he takes the place in 2 of them. So
who? No, if we're actually talking City's best partnership, John Stones is included.
Yeah, that's what I mean. John Stones is I think Laporte and Diaz aren't City's best partnership. I don't think we finished top 3 because if you're going to respond to me, address me on my fan base. Not address me, not my fan base. Big up, Bill. Always great content. As much as he hates my club, I love Kaz's energy.
All right, wait. I'll do it again then. Your fan base, I think you're finishing for top 3, a majority. I'm not even kidding.
It's a bit scary still. It's a bit scary. Kaz, I can't lie. It's a bit scary what Arsenal think they're doing.
I don't mind it because the reality checks come soon anyway. So it's all right, man. Fine.
We say it makes it sweeter.
Top 3 trophy, yeah. You know what it is? It's great to finish in top 4, but they consider it like it's a trophy, bro.
Yeah. No, facts,
that's what they've been doing it since Wenger, like top 4 trophy and that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good to get in the top 4. It is important. It is very important. Standards are there, innit? But for me, it's like, all right, you get 3rd. What now?
There we go. That's what I'm saying.
Not even top 3. Not even top 3 and a trophy, or top 4 and a trophy. I don't hear and a trophy. I don't even hear that. So
of course not.
Imagine that.
Of course not. Arsenal have won FA Cups since 2004, bro. You got to remember that.
I need another cup of tea.
Only FA Cups. There's been no variation. Nothing. No variation. And there's only been 4 of them. Curtis Jones, guys. Curtis Jones rating. Curtis Jones.
Oh, you already know, man. I thought he was quite good today. 7.
I'll say 7.
Him and that other guy were balling out. I can't lie, more than KO.
Is everyone underestimating City losing Jason Sterling? 1,000,000%, bro. The fact that he lost into a rival as well. People just, oh man. Imagine
I got some breakfast biscuits, man.
Imagine I dashed one of my wingers to a rival. Oh my days, you wouldn't hear the end of it. Hit the likes, people. Kaz, I'm hungry. Big up Monts and to you too.
Football gossip, big up yourself, bro. Go eat something, man.
UK Drilly, big up yourself. Good to see you, bro. Endo, good to see you, man. You ain't even come. Where you be at, bro? Where you be at? Where you be at? Can't lie though. In the last 5-6 years, getting top 4 is better than winning the FA Cup or League Cup. What do you think? I don't know. Nah, Monts. Do that. Chelsea and Arsenal. Chelsea and Arsenal aren't City's rivals. No, when I say a rival, I mean like someone who's also going to try and challenge for the title, bro. Like Chelsea are up there as much as Liverpool and City. Obviously, there's a gap now, but like,
I don't know where this whole City are not struggling, man.
They're not struggling. People are definitely underestimating losing Sterling, by the way, and Jesus, in my opinion.
Bro, if you're gonna give me a manager over Klopp and Pep, I'll trust Pep longer, like easier, bro, to get it sorted and already have a plan in mind, plan in motion. I don't think people realize what Grealish is probably gonna do to the league next season, man. Honestly,
we'll see.
He started looking good towards the end of the season, man. The Grealish that we saw at Aston Villa being integrated into a Pep style team, and now he's got a number 9 to feed off of, not inside wingers kind of doing a Jesus false 9, Grealish come inside. He's not that sort of player.
Patman says, honestly, it's ridiculous. Last year we couldn't do it without a striker. This year we can't do it without a striker. I'll be honest, like I don't know who said City can't do it without a striker, to be honest. I don't really hear that too often, but if that's what that you heard, fair enough. I think City need one more attacker, in my opinion. Curtis Jones, 7. If he doesn't get about Curtis Jones, he has to move. At his age, he needs games. What do you think his best position is? He suffers from Mason Mount syndrome, bro. 10, 8, we don't know, innit? We just don't know.
I think he's average.
Haaland, Alvarez, clear of Jesus and Sterling. Grealish still got a big on his.
How can you say Alvarez? You can't say Alvarez is clear. Nobody knew of this guy.
Yeah, bro. Man,
stop overrating these players, man.
Allow me, fam. Honestly, man. Alvarez looks all right. He scored 6 goals in a shit league in one game, and that's what everyone wants to go off with. Him, he's a mad baller.
Yeah, you can't. Alvarez is not clear.
No one's saying he's shit, by the way. We know he's good. Like, we know he's got some sort of form of ability, but he's too much of an unknown commodity for man to be saying he's clear of Sterling or Jesus. That's madness.
If anyone was clear, like, people forget. You know how underrated Mahrez is. Honestly, he got another goal scorer right there.
Who, Mahrez? Yeah, Mahrez is a bags man still. People don't talk about it enough. Not at all. Next, Harvey Elliott. Giving Harvey a 7. Give him a 7. 7 today.
6.5, 7. You know what? For the attacking part of it all, you have to. It was still a 0 scoreline for you guys. So as an attacker, how can I give you a 7? Did you create a lot? Not really.
Yeah, Harvey. I think Harvey created. If anything
came down, it was from Milner on the left hand side. I thought the right back done a little bit more attacking than Harvey Elliott. I didn't say it was bad though, but I'll give him 6.5.
Ricky says 7. Elliott 7. Zio Football says 7. Elliott 7. Endo says Alvarez is probably one of those gems on Football Manager or FIFA. So people are guessing.
That's it. That's the way it is, man. People think like it's not even the Sesko. Like I only watched one game of him today, and that was only half a game that before he got subbed off and all that kind of stuff. And people will say, "Yeah, sign him. He's brilliant." This, that, and the other. Like, yeah, I mean, by all means, maybe take a chance on him, but people kind of like the experts.
Boy. Football Gospel says 7. Let's go to the other side. Fabio Carvalho.
No, he was brilliant. 7.5. He's just no. He was cooking, bro. 8.
8. I was gonna go 8 for me. 8.
He was cooking. That boy is cooking. He's a gem.
That boy is good, man. He's very good in my opinion. Make sure you subscribe and notifications on. Hit that like button. How many likes are we on? 59. Wow. Thank you, people. Keep it going. Keep running it up. Zero Football says 6. 6.
What?
6 for Fabio Carvalho. Come on, Ilias 8. Once Fabio looks like a mad talent. Yes, bro, he does. Football Gospel. Yes, he does. Haaland gonna cook this league. I think City's success depends on Haaland's fitness as well. By the way, it's another thing. That man cannot get injured. Cannot get injured. They can just stick Kevin De Bruyne in the false 9 if they really wanted to. That's what we're not deep in, you know. They still got Gundogan, they still got Bernardo, they still got Foden to play in the middle, they still got Rodri, Phillips, they still got Mahrez. You know what I mean? Look at these names, bro. Ridiculous. They can do it. They got Grealish still. He's probably gonna have a better season. Their season don't depend on Haaland. It's not hard for Grealish to have a better season.
I'm sorry, but I feel like there's a lot of pressure on Pep this year, though. Slightly, like to get the Champions League. And the freebie. If they don't win one of them, either of them, I feel like it's an embarrassing season, man. Slightly for Cities. That goes to show Cities. They're how clear they are. But
first of all, Haaland is so clear of Nunez. It's not even.
Yeah, you know what? It's not even a joke. It's not a joke. I'm not joking.
One is a new kid, and one is a proven elite golden boy. Like, do you get it? He's an elite goal scorer. Like, come on, man. I think Nunez gets 10 to 12 goals. I think Haaland gets about 16 to 17 goals. That's what I think. I don't think Haaland starts off with 20 plus this season. Ricky says 7. I believe City will break 100-point barrier if Haaland stays fit.
I disagree.
Lie, bro. Even
I disagree. I feel like City. I don't think City do 100 points this year. I feel like every team has strengthened, bro. Even the average size is still strengthened as well. So don't think they're gonna run over every single team. They're not. With Haaland or Alvarez up front, they lose one little aspect of something. It's a little bit of control.
Sesko says Sesko is a great wonder kid on Football Manager, so you can basically bet that he'll be a flop. Mont's clutching at straws. What do you mean? I'm not clutching at straws. I just generally think Man City's death ain't as brazy as you think it is. It's not. Can't lie though. I've been saying for time that City's death is very overlooked. 1 or 2 injuries and they are in trouble.
In what department?
Centre back area. Well, I think
really?
Yeah, bro. Like, obviously Diaz. I think if they lose one centre back, I think they're a little bit thin.
Yeah. Stones works with Diaz. Diaz can work with Laporte. You've seen Ake at centre back perform as well. I don't think.
Now I'm with the Ake talk. They got 3 good centre backs.
No. But I'm not saying Ake's good. I'm not saying Ake's good. He's a good 4th choice centre back though. That's the thing. He's played and he's dominated with that at the back. People forget that they control the ball.
Without Rodri, I think Rodri. I mean, I know Phillips is coming in, but that's because I personally don't really rate Phillips that much. I think the drop off between
I wanted him, man.
Phillips. For you guys, I think he would have done well.
No. I rate Phillips. I rate Phillips a lot. I feel like in a bigger team as well, he will do business.
No offense, but she was saying.
So what?
I'm confused.
She can say honey as much as she wants.
Yeah, she can say honey as much as she wants, though.
She's in every stream, bro. And if she's not, she watches them back. She's got every right.
Yeah, every right, bro. Be real. Left back could be a problem for City next season. They're going to get Cucurella, no?
And you think Pep's going to let certain players go without having a backup plan of people coming in? Trust me, man. He ain't going to let that area go lacking. He wouldn't let the player go otherwise.
Best defender end of last year, but doesn't mean he's a great defender, bro. Doesn't mean that. City by far the best. By far have the best.
City's B team would compete for top 4, bro.
Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna lie. Their attack is light. If Mahrez gets injured, you have to shoehorn Bernardo or Foden there.
Did you just clock what names you just said?
Where did this special you come from? I don't know. He's 17. He's from the academy, innit? And he's 17. He's hard still, from what I see in the last 2 games. Midfield, KDB gets injured, Gundo comes in, and then that's one less quality player on the bench. And that looks like you're clutching at straws. If that one that one there sounds like you're clutching still. I can't chat on the midfield in it. Darwin Nunez rating. Last but not least. There's more ratings because more people came on.
I feel like he made good runs. He made good runs and he took out good positions. So 6. Didn't get a goal. So there you go.
Yeah, I think he took up
He didn't really get enough service off the wings either.
Yeah, there were a few balls that from me, Curtis Jones hung onto the ball for too long at certain times. I'll give him a 6. I'll give Darwin Nunez a 6. Yeah, what Pac-Man said, it's not shoehorning by putting Foden and Bernardo on the wings. It's not at all. And because when City have the ball, there isn't really almost fixed positions too much.
And if I'm not being funny, you got to figure their tactics. The whole tactic for next season is someone that's going to be more of an advanced 8 with 2 wingers tucking inside. If anything, it benefits Bernardo or Foden because they're going to have their fullbacks doing the overlapping and keeping the width this year. So
yeah, I hear that.
So do you know what I mean? They don't have to be out on the wing touching.
Zio Football says, if people think I'm being rude, I'm not. I was just asking. She sounds nice. No worries, it's fine. Don't worry about it, brother. It's not that deep. Nunez 5.5, Ricky 7. Sir Timo Werner says moving FC. New Life says 6.5. Pac-Man says 5.5. Not too bad. I gave him a 6 in it. Not even a 6.5. Nunez 6.5 from Keenan. So Timo Werner said, it's just funny how the Chelsea fans are. How about this, Kaz? I think the Chelsea fans are dying for any of the rivals to have a match.
I need to ask. Actually, I need to ask him something. Yeah, if Werner ends up leaving to like Juve or something like that, yeah, does he change his name to Sir someone else? Not Sir Timo Werner. Would it be like Sir Raheem Sterling or something?
Don't know.
I wonder.
Boy,
Yeah, I want to know that.
I'm not too sure. Endo, you are blind. As much as I don't think Liverpool can win the league, I think they can win the Champions League. Nobody should sleep on how much fun Trent is going to have finding Nunez regularly.
And him missing headers like
next season. Dangerous duo. Darwin Nunez will score lots of them, 20 to 25 this season. Don't be surprised.
Is that overall? Is that overall? You talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
overall goals.
In all comps,
Potentially that can happen. That can happen.
Nunez 5. In my opinion, Nunez would have scored if that team fielded if he played for the team fielded in the second half. I actually agree with that, to be fair. Nunez needs to play with Trent, Salah, not the youngsters. Monts, how many fullbacks and wingers do City have? Please count them, then you'll realize. They got Cancelo, Walker.
No, they ain't got really any. Zinchenko's now gone. Ake was their backup left back.
Ake played left back as well. Oh shit!
He was the backup. But the thing is, they got this ball of a youngster, yeah, as well. He's going to probably be playing backup this year. I can't remember his name. One of the City lot will know in the chat right now. They'll know who it is. Yeah, this Esbrand, so I think his name is. Bruv, he was cooking Munich. You know, this guy's sensational. If he's sticking around Pet's team as well, that means he's special. But I reckon they still get Kukurea. So I think they get Kukurea and they're going to use Esbrand guys that back up left back. It don't cost them a thing. If not, they're going to probably go for someone like. If they can't get Kukurea, then they're going to get probably go for that Borna Sosa guy. But trust me, this Esbrand youngster, he's it. He's ridiculous. Yeah, he's ridiculous. Remember that name. He's ridiculous.
Oh, look, I'll definitely do some research on him, actually. Clinical season as well. Football Gospel, see how damn they are. Get their wingers. Go to their wingers now, please. Add Palmer. Wingers, Mahrez. They don't really have any natural wingers, do they? But they don't really need natural wingers. Say Mahrez, Bernardo, who are classed as technically a right winger as well as a centre mid. Foden can play left wing. Struggling, fam. I'm struggling. I'm struggling.
Cole Palmer.
And Palmer.
Cole Palmer. What? Cole Palmer and that. They're not really playing with. They're playing more of inside. If anything, you could say inside forward. I would say more inside wingers. They're playing with more inside wingers. If anything, maybe Mahrez will do the inside forward stuff. But I don't know. Inverted wingers. You could say. I don't know. What?
City on fraud option with the depth.
No, they're not, bro. What we did, bro? They got players that can play in every position. It's not even that as well. That's never conditioned me or nothing. It's just that when I run and I own, never a foul, bro. It's a generic thing. You got to do your research into some of these youngsters, isn't it? Obviously, I'm with that, so I'll know a little bit more about City. But now I'm looking a little bit at Liverpool. I like English youngsters, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Esbrand is an English professional, so I'm gonna be looking at some English professionals. It's like Owen Beck. You think I don't know about that man that just got loaned out? Sensational talent.
Owen Beck.
Now he's a fullback. Yeah, he went for the fullback. He's on loan in the Portuguese league now. Yeah, bro.
For us, yeah, now Beck's decent.
Sensational, bro.
I wouldn't say sensational, stretching it, but he's decent.
No. He's young. Bro, the guy's like what, 18 or something.
And
he's going to a good team. He's going into the Portuguese league, yeah, with one of the top 10 teams, bro. Serious. I watch. I think he's a left back, if anything. But yeah, I think he's good.
Big up Montel, Bowen. Don't know who that is. Smash a like people. You heard the man. Smash a like.
Jared Bowen's cousin.
Jared Bowen's cousin there. I'm saying. What was I saying? I think everyone's just arguing in the comments. Look where we started, because everyone's just arguing in the comments. Everyone's just war in the comments right now. Do you reckon Nunez starts away to Fulham? No, I don't. I don't think he starts away to Fulham. I think he starts. Of course he is. I think he starts.
I think he does. I think, you know why I think he starts? Because one, he costs you 80 million or 85 million or whatever you want to call it. Two, there'll be pressure to play him. You don't think you play 85 minutes just to get him in? Bro, he's been starting most of your pre-season games, like starting off. So I reckon he does start. That's what
he started. Today was his first start.
It's his first start, but that goes to show if you're gonna do that, watch the next preseason game. If I think it all depends on the
There's
next
no more
pre-season game.
pre-season games. It's the Community
Saturday.
Shield, and then it's Community Shield.
Oh, is it Community Shield?
Yeah.
Is it just Community Shield?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think he starts though. But you don't pay 85 minutes to
think
bench
he
him in the
starts
first game, bro.
Do you think he starts in the
Fulham-
Community Shield?
Think about it. If you've got Fulham, probably not. I don't think he plays Community Shield. I think he plays against Fulham. Why? If you're going to play a small team like Fulham, yeah, or a smaller club, should I say, then you're going to want. It's the best chance for him to rack up some confidence and some goals in the league. That's his best chance, bro. So think about it like that.
Yeah. Probably you're going to look at your. Yeah, I do think Firmino will start the season though. I think he'll start the season. Maybe the European games, especially.
He looks off of it, even in pre-season. Like the guy looks off, bro. Like it's like he don't even want to be there slightly.
Who?
Firmino.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to talk on Firmino. I'll lose my head, fam. Nunez is going to start the community. I think Nunez is starting the Community Shield game. 100%. I think he's starting that game. But I feel like the City centre backs will eat him up, though. I think they'll eat him up. I'm not going to lie. Like, Firmino is declining, but he's still capable of good performances. 100%. 100%. I guess we could do the ratings of the other players that come on. We'll do the main ones. So Thiago, we can rush through that. Thiago for me, only as I said, these men played 20 minutes.
You can't really. Can you really give it a rating?
Yeah, not really. Like
you're gonna have to average it on 6s then, isn't it? That's the average rating, isn't it? Or is it 5? Is it 5 or 6?
But I'm not even really gonna give them ratings like that. I personally, I'm not gonna give them ratings like that. I think let's just move on to the final parts. We're gonna go 15 more minutes, people, and we're gonna round it off. Kaz, so we're just gonna talk about the Community Shield preview. We're just gonna preview that a little bit. So obviously, with the Community Shield, you got Liverpool versus City. Score predictions, straight up, off the bat, score predictions. Everyone in the chat, score predictions. City versus Liverpool in the Community Shield on Saturday.
I reckon it goes penalties.
As in, 0-0, 1-1, 0-0, 1-1?
I think 2-2. Don't know 2-2. Why. Yeah, I think 2-2.
Remember, we've got no Alisson. Adrian is confirmed to play that game.
No, I think it's my. I don't expect I don't think a mad strong City team either. I reckon it'll be. I don't know why, but
weaken as well. City will weaken as well. You think?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna start with that on a serious thing. I think it's. I don't know what it is, but I think it goes down to penalties. And I would like to see it go down to penalties as well.
You want to see a penalty shootout?
Yeah, I want to see a couple goals from each side, and then yeah.
Ilias says Liverpool to win on penalties, 3-3. Endo says 2-1 Manchester City. Very even game for me. You've played a lot more football than we have. I think it goes.
I think that goes down to that as well.
I think Liverpool goes. I'll say Liverpool 2-1 in it. That's what I'm going to say. Solo says 2-1 to City. Liverpool lost again. City. City. EDS. What does that mean? Am I back?
Wait. Liverpool's lost again. Has City's EDS would stuff Liverpool. Defend. No.
I don't know. I think it means maybe their second team would smash stuff Liverpool. I don't know. Airs to the Cop. Peace from the pool. Peace from the pool, lads. You never walk alone. Big up, Airs to the Cop. Hope you're good. Football Gossip Monster. You see Harvey Elliott switched to the right wing and Mo stayed wide to accommodate Diaz and Bobby. 4-4-2 today. Yeah, it was a bit weird. What I was seeing. 1-1 on pens. 1-1 in pens. You know what Liverpool are like at Wembley.
Yeah, it could be that. I agree with Kunle there.
Yeah. 3-3 penalties. Liverpool win. Says Ricky. City 5. Liverpool 1. Okay, Kevin. Liverpool are playing 2 games this week at Manchester City and Manchester City and a friendly Sunday at Anfield. Do we have another? We don't have another. So we do have another preseason game.
Imagine, even during the season, Man City got a behind closed door. Well, I don't know if it's behind closed door, but they've got a game against Barcelona mid-August. If I'm correct.
Oh, as well. We have one more game against Strasbourg.
I told you, I knew it. The French team.
Shit, but that's the day after. That's the day after the Community Shields.
Yeah, more fitness.
We're definitely putting out a whack team for that game.
You don't need a mad strong team.
Nah, we'll put out a whack team for that. By the way, guys, make sure we are smashing a like. Let's try and get to 75 likes, by the way. Doubt Haaland will start. We'll probably play Alvarez. Haaland starting, bro. One touch TV, not at Wembley. Nice try, though. Where is the Community Shield at? Where is that game being played?
Is that Wembley? No, is that Leicester?
King Power. Is that King Power, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Power. Yeah. Is that Leicester? Yeah.
Creme of the Crop 2-2. City to win 2-0, says Marie. New life would give us the edge to City because of Liverpool midfielders. Would give the edge to City because of Liverpool midfielders. In your opinion, do you think Haaland starts against us? 100%. Haaland starts. 100% he starts. Will be sharper than City, but because they've barely played. Oh, EDS is City's youth squad. It's their youth squad. Okay.
What does it stand for?
Bullshit friendly against Barca because of Pep. And we play Strasbourg in 24 hours. Yeah, that's a mad thing.
Yeah, but that's what we're doing though. We're playing Atletico in Oslo, and then 24 hours later, we're playing Rayo Vallecano at Old Trafford.
That's
two teams.
That's
extra fitness.
Yeah, but that's man. If you see injuries, you're gonna be vexed though. If you see an injury, you're gonna be vexed. Yeah,
and so if it's McTominay still getting injured, I won't mind.
Haaland played 70 minutes of football. We generally doubt he starts, but he needs to play more minutes of football, though. In my opinion, he needs to go and play more minutes. That's another game. Like the Community Shield is not a big game. Like in my opinion, I think he should be playing.
Bro, it's sexual season, right? Though you'd rather win it than lose it.
Well,
especially against someone big.
We lost in the Community Shield, then won the league.
I'm not joking. The best Community Shield I've ever watched is Man United v Man City when Nani done a chip and Smalling scored a volley or something like that. That was sick.
I said the best Community Shield. I said the memories, bro.
But it's memories though, man.
I hear it. We lost the Community Shield to. Remember when Ryan Brewster missed the penalty?
Oh my word!
That's the season, that's the season we won the league, innit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what we saying? Written in the stars. You need to lose it to win it.
But you said it sets your season off. We lost on penalties. And
but Arsenal lost to Brentford today. 2-1.
Did they?
Yeah, but apparently it was a team that was heavily rotated.
That's definitely behind closed doors then, because I would have probably seen that. See, how can you lose to Salzburg? We played well, which bare chances, didn't score really. It wasn't that deep. Played a weakened team for the majority of the game. That's right. You don't need to score. Other teams' keepers are shit. I like playing games back to back. Gives the squad players and reserves some minutes. But that's if we see reserves. You better be seeing mad reserves. Like, you know what I'm saying? We better be seeing that. By the way, guys, thoughts on Ferran Torres. Always thought he was shot for time, and I was proven right. Jan City tried to tell me he was.
You see that? Talking about on Barcelona. You see that Dembele goal? Oh my word! And people say, "Oh, he's gonna get injured," and all this kind of. Bro, this guy is stupid.
That man is fit. It's a long, bro.
I can't lie.
If La Liga, innit? And then he only played second half of the season.
I'm not too sure, bro. But all I'm saying, see that team there, If you got Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, who's the other wingers? Dembele and who?
Lewandowski as well. Not even
no, wingers, just wingers. Like, I'm sorry, but that team they got there.
He's back on.
Back at Wolves. Something like that. But see that team there, that Barcelona team, they're literally risking it for a chocolate biscuit right now with that whole squad. Like they could go bankrupt in the next how many years, and then be done. But that team is dangerous that they're assembling, you know.
Yeah, it's looking like
if they can register the players.
Real Madrid and Barcelona are tired of seeing
Rafinha, Dembele, Lewandowski. My word! Oh my word! And you got Pedri, Gavi, Sergio Busquets, all of them.
But I'm thinking like Rafinha, Dembele. Who's the other two wingers?
Ansu
Fati. Yeah, man.
Lewandowski, Aubameyang. Then they got Pedri, Gavi, Biscuits, Kessie.
They got Lauren as well. That's getting me mad, you know. Lauren might actually fuck up La Liga. I'm deep in it.
Bro, that's another Benzema right there.
Fuck up La Liga.
Centre back. They got Koundé, Araujo, whatever his name. Now they got Frankie De Jong.
They got Memphis. We forgot about Memphis.
He's gone, bro. I think someone comes in for Memphis though.
He's come back to the Prem.
Yeah, I don't know. Their team's looking good. What I don't rate is their fullbacks though. Sergio Dest, Sergio Roberto, Jordi Alba, and who? Maybe Alonso or Azpilicueta wants to go there. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they're trying to get rid of Dest, but yeah.
I don't know. Still, who's seen Aubameyang's new trim? He cut it low. Is he cut his hair low? I ain't seen it.
It's about time, man.
I ain't seeing it still. Wait, Dembele is a poor man's Lingard. Don't disrespect him like that. Don't disrespect him. What was I gonna say? Schematic to West Ham, by the way. What do you think about that before we carry on about the community show?
That pissed.
I know that's why I said that. I know that's got you hot because you said that was a profile that you would have liked to see.
yeah, it's a different dimension in the team, and I feel like he can play like hold up as well and play one touch and all that kind of stuff.
Do
Like,
you
it's
know
different.
who also, William Carvalho signed for? He's come to the Premier League.
He went to. You go to Wolves or Fulham?
Who did he go to, bro?
Because I know they got Pellegrini. I know Fulham got Pellegrini.
Arlena, yeah. Who did he go to, bro?
I don't think Carvalho is all that, but he'd be good for another team. He
He
plays
went
for
to Nottingham Forest, G. Nottingham Forest, bro.
What?
He went to, bro, they're doing
They got
big.
Lingard and Forest.
Bro,
Wow,
they're doing
and they got Omar Richards and
Yeah,
Omar Richards and they got the Nico Williams as well.
Bro,
Not,
they've
no, not
even
Nico.
got,
Is it Nico Williams? Who's the
huh?
wing back? What's the wing back called again that went there that you sold for like 18 million?
Nico Williams.
Is it Nico Williams? Who's the other Williams that you got?
Reece Williams. He went.
Yeah. Nico's better.
Yeah, Reece Williams is centre back. Nico's crap. Reece Williams is crap.
No, Reece Williams is dead. He's dead food still. But
yeah,
man. No, not the Forest. People are doubting me. I said, watch them gonna watch, bro. Like I've been saying it as well. And if I was trying to get them high in our predictions and our PL predictions, that we've been doing. And bro, I've been saying, bro, like I feel like Forest gets a top 15 finish, but like, no, they're gonna get 16 relegated.
So that's just to cut you, bro. They got the Liverpool player that we got, Taiwo Awoni.
Yeah, they got him for like 18, or is it 18 million
and he got
Mines or something like that?
And he got 15 goals in the Bundesliga last year. He got 15 goals.
Yeah, I feel like they do well, man. But integrating them all into one team.
They're trying to do up Brentford settings and Southampton when they come up. They're trying to.
Yeah, that's what you need to do, man. Yeah. Like even Brentford got a couple good players. They got a player today, that I realized was in their team. I was like, wait, they actually got him. They got they bought Benrahma, bro.
Who?
Said Benrahma went to Brentford.
Benrahma?
Yeah.
Wait, Benrahma. West Ham's Benrahma.
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure I saw him.
No, you're lying.
No. No, I'm pretty sure I see something today about they trying to get Benrahma or something like that.
Nah, you're lying, G. Benrahma wouldn't go Brentford, bro.
I'm pretty sure that he's no. I'm pretty sure that they're trying to get him or something about to secure his signature or something like that. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going on Twitter right now. Surely not.
No, tell a lie. No, I got that wrong. They got a different winger. Benrahma was a Brentford player, but he went to West Ham. But apparently he might be. No, but they might be getting him back.
I don't know. I ain't seen that.
That's what I saw today.
Sasula moving mad. That's why Skamaka didn't go to a top team. Why would you be willing to pay 60 M's for him?
So imagine they do get Benrahma, then they have that. Oh, who's the other right wing? If they get him back, who's the right winger guy? They got again. Begins with M.
Paqueta, late bid from City.
What? Wait, what?
Low fat, mo fat. Lucas Paqueta, late bid from City. Apparently,
there's no chance. There's no way they get that brother, fam.
Luis Suarez just signed, but he's basically gone back to Uruguay.
Oh, is it? Yeah, bro. Manchester City would be interested in signing Lucas Paqueta from Lyon if Bernardo Silva leaves. That's from their quip. I would not even see that whatsoever.
Obviously, Everton getting Dwight McNeil as well. So yeah. But listen, guys, we're probably gonna round it off in a second. I'm gonna go through my lineup. Anyone else can just, by the way, big up Big Les as well. It says big up Monts. What was I going to say? I'm going to go through my lineup, who I probably think we're going to see in the Community Shield on Saturday. By the way, guys, I'm going to set up the stream quite early. Make sure you are there for the watch along for the Community Shield on Big Six Pants. We are going to be doing a live watch along. Make sure you're there. Make sure you slap the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe. And also, again, we want to average at least one member a session. So again, if you want to become a member of Big Six Pants, there's a link below for £3 a month where you get your obviously call-in show. You could take part in the call-in show, and you could also get priority comments as you come up in bold, like what Kaz does. If he was to comment right now, you see Kaz's name in green or some shit with a star next to it. You know what I'm saying? Low Fat says City 3 Liverpool no. Damn. Don't tell me Barca are getting Silva as well. What Silva? Bernardo Silva. I don't get Silva's not leaving, is he?
I don't think he goes. If he was going to go, it would have been gone by now, man.
Yeah, no, I don't think he leaves this late in the window. No way. Paqueta coming City for 30 mil. I don't know.
No, it's just a quick on interest. It's probably trying to get offers for him or something. It's probably PR spin, man.
I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind Lucas Paqueta, to be fair. Pat says 2-1 City. Hear it. Keenan says he goes. Alisson's injured, by the way. Keenan, Alisson's injured. Trent, Konate, VVD, Robbo, Thiago, Fabinho, Salah, Carvalho, Diaz. Oh, so you've gone for a 4-2-3-1.
I can see that team. That team looks dirty, bro. I can't lie.
Endo says Adrian, Mambaya, Konate, Van Dijk, Simicast injured. Henderson, Keita, Carvalho, Salah, Nunez, Diaz. Everyone's going for the 4-2-3-1.
I can't see. I can't see a 4-2-3-1. I reckon it's why not Fabinho in that? Where's Fabinho?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go. Go on.
No, I feel like it'd probably be Thiago. I think it's gonna be a Thiago, Fabinho, and probably either Kate or Hendo.
Yeah, I reckon I'll say my 11 now. Actually, Adrian, Robbo, Konate. I think Matip starts with Van Dijk. Trent starts as well. I'll go Thiago, Fabinho. I think Henderson starts. I'd want to start KR, but I think Henderson starts. Oh, Ali's fit. Is Ali fit then? Huh. Oh shit, Ali's fit. Well, I'll go Alisson and goal then. And for my and as my attackers, obviously I'm gonna go Diaz, Salah, and Nunez up top. Adrian, Trent, Ibu, Verge, Fabinho, Thiago, Carvalho, Mo, Darwin, Diaz. Everyone's going 4-2-3-1. We didn't play 4-2-3-1 today. We played 4-4-3.
I don't think so. I think you go 4-3-3. I don't think he does it just yet.
Stay 4-3-3. 100%. What would you say if you had to give a starting 11 that you think is going to play? What you think?
So your usual back four. I don't think Konate. Actually, no. Who's had more minutes?
Konate
or Matt?
I think Konate just.
I think Matip starts. I think Matip starts with Van Dijk.
You think Konate starts to try to deal with Haaland's physicality?
No, man, Matip's got that, bro. I don't think so.
A third centre mid. They're saying Carvalho is a third centre mid and not a 10.
Nah, I don't see it. Nah, I'm gonna say Fabinho. I still think you go your 4-3-3, your typical style of play. I don't think it changed that much.
Yeah.
I feel like you start Henderson, obviously captain vibes. He probably comes off later, middle of the game for Kea or something like that. Usual three, have a Thiago in there, Fabinho, as I said, and then your typical front three with I think Nunez does play. I think Nunez does start.
Yeah, I think Nunez.
Actually, is it gonna be a 4-11? Maybe. Nah. I'm gonna throw one in there. I'm gonna throw Firmino in there.
I don't think Matip gets bossed. Matip is physical, you know. I don't know where this whole notion that Matip's not physical, by the way. Konate has got the strength to deal with Haaland. I think the only way Klopp will change the system if you struggle during the season or we start losing. Klopp's
Why do people think you're going to struggle all of a sudden because Mane's gone, bro? There's no struggle, man.
It's a bit weird to me. Hendo sub and forces in the second half. Hear it. Make sure you hit that like button. How many likes are we on, by the way? 72. 3 more likes, people. 3 more likes. Pac-Man's heavy on this Haaland not starting thing, you know. I generally think Haaland starts. I don't think he starts. I think Alvarez starts. I feel like you go Firmino, they go with Alvarez. I reckon Haaland comes off the bench. I can see Haaland and Darwin Nunez both come off the bench.
Yeah, I think they both do, yeah.
Imagine they get subbed on at the same time on the opposite sides.
That'd be lit. Yeah, that'd be lit. I think Alvarez starts. I think Grealish starts. I think Mahrez starts as it goes. I think Rodri will play with. I think even Gundogan might start. I think Gundogan starts. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri.
Yeah, let's give us your City lineups as well, guy. City lineups as well. So go on.
Yeah, I think Gundo starts and all that. Yeah, all of that stuff. I feel like he will start with Esbrand at left back. I feel like he'll give Esbrand the go ahead slightly. So will he throw him in the deep end like that though? Maybe Ake might start, but I still reckon Esbrand gets. I think he'll go with Esbrand because it's still Community Shield. Then they'll go with. I think they go with Diaz and. Stones fit? Is Stones fit anyone?
Yeah.
I think Laporte has to, I think Laporte doesn't. I think Laporte and Stones as well. Maybe I can't really give you a 2 that starts, and obviously for what Kyle Walker gets to go ahead as well.
Interesting.
And the second, I think, and they'll play. And I think who's that new second keeper? I don't even know if he will start. I don't even think Edison. I don't know if he starts either. So I'm gonna say Stones and Diaz, and then maybe the second goalkeeper gets to go ahead in the game.
I think Laporte's coming back from injury as well. John Moore says Ali, Trent, Matip, DVD, Robertson, Fab, Thiago, Darwin, Nunez, Salah, and Diaz. Interesting. So let's go with the first City lineup is Edison, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Cancelo, Rodri, KDB. And Haaland. That is a fucking 11. Fuck, that 11's cold.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think Haaland starts. I like the first bit, but I think it's going to be Grealish, Mahrez, and Alvarez. Yeah.
Stones is fit, but he wasn't on the tour. So will this be Stones' first his first bit of football?
I don't think
since the end of the season. Then
it might be Ake and Diaz. It might be Ake and Diaz.
Yeah,
then.
I was gonna say Zach Steffen's not even around. He's gone.
No, they got other. They got that. Is his name Ortega or something like that?
Yeah, Ortega. Edison. So Usman goes Edison, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Rodri, Silva, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Alvarez, Grealish.
Laporte won't play.
A little bit different there.
Yeah, I can see mate Cancelo Walker playing. Yeah, I can see that, to be fair.
I think Foden starts in my opinion. Grealish, Keenan goes Grealish, Haaland, Mahrez is the front three. Gundo, Rodri, KDB, Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte, and Walker and Edison at the back. Interesting from Keenan as well. Pac-Man says Edison, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo, Walker, Rodri, Gundo, KDB, Mahrez, Alvarez, Grealish. I can see that 11. Where's Bernardo Silva? No one's Silva. Where's Bernardo Silva in all this? I'm not seeing many Bernardo.
I just think Bernardo and Foden might come off the bench, and that's it, bro. Bernardo, Haaland, Bernardo, Foden, get that creativity on, get that in there. It makes sense.
Man said Mont's getting worried. Allow me. Nunez and Haaland will both start. Too much pride on the line. I hear it. Stones and Foden are training with the ADS team. Okay. Kaz, Foden is a bad boy. He loves playing us. He has to start. Yeah, Foden just turns into Messi when he plays us, man. It's so weird.
Foden is probably the best English talent in football right now, alongside Mason Mount.
Better than Saka as well.
And not two different positions, bro. Yeah, and Saka. I can't lie. I'm putting Saka in there.
Bro,
but Foden, I feel like Foden. I feel like it's like this. There's Mount, yeah. I feel like there's Mount and Saka, but Foden's is there, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's clear. It's clear for me.
Silva's fine. I just get the feeling he's keeping them on the bench. Man says Sir Timo Werner's just clowning everyone today. Everyone's catching strays. Man says so he's doing a medical in Barca, fam. Foden hasn't played a single minute because he didn't get vaccinated. That's why he didn't go on tour to the US, just like Stones and Gundo. Bro, Foden's just that guy, full stop. Barcelona have gotten everyone. How pissed will City fans be if they still Bernardo at the end of the window? Imagine. I'd be partying. I'd be partying still. Phil Foden, amazing player, local lad. It's only a friendly, so it doesn't matter who plays as long as the players get up to some sort of pace. Yeah, the team that loses is going to say that. The team that loses is going to say that. Let's be honest. In all honesty, Mons, should we take this game seriously or take it as another preseason game? Personally, as I said, Community Shield is just a preseason game to me, but I'm still going to be a bit cheeky if we win. Same way I expect City to do that if they win as well. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Foden, very saucy. But listen, guys, it's a Stockport Iniesta. What is it, like a Croydon KDB? Guys, we are going to end it there. Kaz, anything else you want to say before we shut it off?
Not really. I think Friday, what is it? Tomorrow, got a fan calling show. I don't think we've got nothing else going on. Never a foul, so that'll be later at like 10.
Anything?
But then
Thursday, tomorrow, anything?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like probably a calling show tomorrow. Friday, I think we got Coppish, that Man City Huey guy, I think, and maybe Mason or Imran who supports City. So we're gonna do a build up to the game, and then Sunday probably see Daps and Big Steve alongside a couple others. Can't remember what Liverpool duo we're gonna get on, but there'll be someone.
Okay, decent stuff, guys. Slap the notification bell, subscribe to Never a Foul. Most of you probably are anyway. But yeah,
Probably,
make sure if you haven't. Stu 6, Nunez. Oh, some Nunez slander. Tune into Sarcasm City in a bit as well. Yes, Sarcasm City. Go and subscribe to them as well. They are doing brilliant things over there as well. Big up Flawless. Ryan over there with the Q&A. Big up Big Les. Kelvin S. Said I'm going, but only because I'm missing City. Big up John Moore, Sir Timo Warner, football gossiper. He says Monts Marshall was nowhere near Ronaldo's level. Kaz should accept that. Big up Keenan.
I don't even want to get into that. Don't even want to get into it.
Don't buy it. Some of them just don't buy it. Low fat, mo fat, Pac-Man, all you man. Big up yourselves as well. Really glad you guys are pretty much tuned in for the whole hour and a half as well. And this is more of like a chilled session today. It wasn't gung ho like, you know, when Kaz is doing his Harry Kane accent and we was all in flipping stitches. Like, I'll be honest, that stream yesterday was probably the funniest stream this year, you know. I'd go as far as to say that. I'm not gonna cap. Like, I don't think I've laughed that hard for that long. Had to turn my camera off, G. Take it in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to turn my camera off, bro. Like, because I can't lie, fam. No, that was pretty funny. That stream was so fun. Listen, if you don't ever got time, watch the previous stream, the Gabriel Jesus links stream. I forgot the name of the video, but watch that stream, man. The video is called Arsenal make a move for Tielemans. Make sure you watch that video. But again, big up our guests: Zio Football, Solo MCFC, Jamie Phillips, Khalido Koulibaly season, aka Daniel, Ilias, Joel Madonka, Aiden Andrews, obviously Cass and Ricky. Big up our members. Again, if you want to be part of the Big Fans family, the members, again, link is in the description below. We always try to average at least a member a show to grow the family even more. So big up the channel, big up everyone in the comments. You lot smashed it today as usual. Monts and Kaz, have you heard Matt from Converse's Kane impression? Yes, no, I haven't. Yes, I have. His one's good as well. I'm not gonna lie, his one's good still. Flawless never cooks me. He knows I'll punch him up.
I'm gonna tell him that. All right, wait. Don't do that.
I'm snitching. I am snitching. If I shall call Flawless right now, shall I call him right now?
Bro, I'm sending it to his Instagram right now.
I'm calling him. I'm calling him right now. Snitch behavior. See that?
I'll give him the evidence.
You didn't even answer my Flawless. Answer the phone. Calling him. Ryan, you best hope you don't answer. You know, Ryan, you best hope you don't answer.
Oh.
Hey, Flawless. Just quickly, you're on stream. People can hear you. But first of all, big up everyone. Big up Flawless as well. Of Sarcasm City TV. They got the Q&A coming up, so make sure you tune into that. Ryan said Flawless. So people were saying that Ryan always getting cooked by Flawless every stream, and Ryan's reply was, "Flawless never cooks me. He knows I punch him up." So just thought I'd...
Yeah, go on, carry on, fam.
No, that's it. That's all. We just, you know, I was feeling a bit federal today, so you know.
Yeah, it's calm, man. Ryan has said this for Youngs. Normally I ignore it. So what I did recently, I was like, let's do it. He's not on it. Ask him. I said, we can do this. We can do it tomorrow. I'm saying, me and them can Salah, we can go get gloves and spa. I said, we can do it tomorrow. He's not on it. It was a stream on Lewis. That's Lewis. Lewis was there. There's obviously was there as well. We were both in the chat. And I said, let's do it. Pull up. He's talking about, my fitness is bad and all this rubbish. Like, yo, shut up. I'm saying, that's Lewis. It was on his stream. It was like 2 weeks ago. Feels like 2 weeks ago. We were both
Wait, Ryan says I'm going on holiday, so I can't. That's what he just said right now.
You know what I'm saying? Man, just talking fake, man. You know what I'm saying? And that man don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? I said we can do this whenever he's ready. You know what I'm saying?
No worries, man. I said we're just here for this. We're just here for the smoke and the fire. But yeah, big up yourself. Anything you want to say to the people?
Yo, big up everyone in it. Yo, continue to support as well, and just large up everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Love for that, bro. Obviously,
love
I'll be tuning into the Q&A. I might even pop in if you've got some time as well. So
you already know you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Take care and big up yourself, man. Yeah. Take care, bro.
Yes.
Ryan said he's going on holiday. So Ryan clearly ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? Ryan with the excuses. But it is what it is. Big up Thunder Red as well. Again, if you are new here, guys, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. We are trying to get to 2K subs. And we are well on our way. Before the season starts, though, we don't know if it can happen, but I hope we can. But I trust the Big Six Bands faithful / Never a Foul faithful. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul. Tune into the Calling Show tomorrow. and all that good stuff. The hottest Spurs still has Colleen as the picture in the Spurs top as well.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I just clocked it.
Don't kill me. And the hottest Spurs also says Ryan frantically buying EasyJet tickets. That is fucking funny. That is. Listen, it's been another episode of Big Six Bants. Big up everyone in the chat, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow for a lunchtime show. Take care. Smash the notification button and make sure you subscribe.
Oh my shit.